This stop is Merrick Boulevard and Archer Avenue. Next stop, Archer Avenue and 165th Street. Transfers available to Q42 and Q83. This stop is Archer Avenue and 165th Street. Next stop, Archer Avenue and 153rd Street. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains. Q25, Q25 Limited, Q34, Q65, Q65 Limited, Q83, Q83 Limited, Q111, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is Archer Avenue and 153rd Street. Next stop, Archer Avenue and 150th Street. This stop is Archer Avenue and 150th Street. Next stop, Archer Avenue and Sutphin Boulevard. Transfers available to our train. Long Island Railroad, Q6, Q6 Limited, Q8, Q9, Q30, Q31, Q40, Q41, Q43, Q43 Limited and Q60. This stop is Archer Avenue and Sutphin Boulevard. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Transfers available to Q24, Q54 and Q56. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and 89th Avenue. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and 89th Avenue. Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and Hillside Avenue. Transfer available to the F train. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and Hillside Avenue. Next stop, Hillside Avenue and 144th Street. This stop is Hillside Avenue and 144th Street. Next stop, Hillside Avenue and 139th Street. This stop is Hillside Avenue and 139th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 87th Avenue. Transfer available to Q60. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 87th Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 86th Avenue. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 86th Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Manton Street. Transfers available to QM21 and X68. This stop is Main Street and Manton Street. Next stop, Main Street and 84th Road. This stop is Main Street and 84th Road. Next stop, Main Street and Coolidge Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Coolidge Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Union Turnpike. Transfers available to Q46, Q46 Limited, QM1, QM5, QM6, QM7, QM8, QM31, QM35 and QM36. This stop is Main Street and Union Turnpike. Next stop, Main Street and 78th Road. This stop is Main Street and 78th Road. Next stop, Main Street and 77th Road. This stop is Main Street and 77th Road. Next stop, Main Street and 76th Avenue. This stop is Main Street and 76th Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and 73rd Avenue. This stop is Main Street and 73rd Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and 72nd Avenue. This stop is Main Street and 72nd Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and 71st Avenue. This stop is Main Street and 71st Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Jewel Avenue. Transfers available to Q64, QM4 and QM44. This stop is Main Street and Jewel Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and 68th Drive. This stop is Main Street and 68th Drive. Next stop, Main Street and Melbourne Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Melbourne Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and 6521 Main Street. This stop is Main Street and 6521 Main Street. Next stop, Main Street and 146th Street. This stop is Main Street and 146th Street. Next stop, Main Street and 61st Road. This stop is Main Street and 61st Road. Next stop, Main Street and Horace Harding Expressway. Transfer available to Q88. This stop is Main Street and Horace Harding Expressway. Next stop, Main Street and 60th Avenue. This stop is Main Street and 60th Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and 58th Road. This stop is Main Street and 58th Road. Next stop, Main Street and Booth Memorial Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Booth Memorial Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Elder Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Elder Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Cherry Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Cherry Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Franklin Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Franklin Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Maple Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Maple Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Sanford Avenue. This stop is Main Street and Sanford Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Casina Boulevard. Transfers available to Long Island Railroad, Q17, N20G, Q25, Q27, Q34, Q58, Q58 Limited and Q65. This stop is Main Street and Casino Boulevard. Next stop, Main Street and 39th Avenue. Transfers available to the 7 train. Q12, Q13, Q15, Q15A, Q16, Q19, Q25 Limited, Q26, Q28, Q48, Q50 Limited, Q65 Limited and Q66. This stop is Main Street and 39th Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Northern Boulevard. This stop is Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, Union Street and 35th Avenue. Transfers available to Q13, Q16, Q28 and QM3. This stop is Union Street and 35th Avenue. Next stop, Union Street and 33rd Avenue. This stop is Union Street and 33rd Avenue. Next stop, Union Street and Bayside Avenue. This stop is Union Street and Bayside Avenue. Next stop, Union Street and 28th Avenue. Transfer available to Q34. This stop is Union Street and 28th Avenue. Next stop, Union Street and 26th Avenue. Transfers available to Q34, QM2 and QM20. This stop is Union Street and 26th Avenue. Next stop, Union Street and Parsons Boulevard. This stop is Union Street and Parsons Boulevard. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 23rd Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 23rd Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 21st Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 21st Avenue. Next stop, 20th Avenue and Whitestone Expressway. Transfers available to Q50 Limited, Q76, QM2 and QM32. This stop is 20th Avenue and Whitestone Expressway. Next stop, 20th Avenue and Petrocket Place Bob's. This stop is 20th Avenue and Petrocket Place Bob's. Next stop, 20th Avenue and Petrocket Place Target. This stop is 20th Avenue and Petrocket Place Target. Next stop, 20th Avenue and 132nd Street. This stop is 20th Avenue and 132nd Street. Next stop, 20th Avenue and 131st Street. This stop is 20th Avenue and 131st Street. Next stop, 20th Avenue and 127th Street. Transfers available to Q25 and Q25 Limited. This stop is 20th Avenue and 127th Street. Next stop, 20th Avenue and 124th Street. This stop is 20th Avenue and 124th Street. Next stop, College Point Boulevard and 20th Avenue. Transfers available to Q65 and Q65 Limited. This stop is College Point Boulevard and 20th Avenue. Next stop, College Point Boulevard and 18th Avenue. This stop is College Point Boulevard and 18th Avenue. Next stop, 15th Avenue and College Point Boulevard. Transfer available to Q20B. This is the last stop. This stop is 15th Avenue and College Point Boulevard. This is Q20A to College Point. A fare is required to ride.